external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
We have both squads.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. Let's go.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Martin into the front court. Down a bundle. LeBron James with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
I told you the screen was coming.
Nothing going here on that drive to Millsap. Brandon Ingram pins it. Count it.
The assist from number 2.
Long heave from three-quarters court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed.
The Lakers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Nuggets
Have yet to appear after
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except, here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our...
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring?
We know what's coming. Go get it.
Substitutions. Entering
Los Angeles, they have it. They get it to Kuzma, down low. Off the assist.
Old school equals high percentage.
number 22.
Martin into the front court. His guys down big. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds.
Get it back, man. Get it back. Get it back.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Good contest. Bart misses. Nice pass to set things up. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ooh, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. LeBron James. He's 3 for 7.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Tyson Chandler sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Barton. You've got to get that one to go. James into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Kyle Kuzma rejects it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Will Barton. Lakers at the controls right now. Doesn't have the touch. No good. LeBron James with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nice finish at the rim.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
To Will Barton. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To Caldwell Pope. Layup goes down. Well done.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of it.
Oh, and a putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Lakers ball. Gary Harris able to recover with the block. Jumper's good. Desperation shot here from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go. Substitutions into the game for Los Angeles, number 22.
Count the basket inside.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Fine to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc, and it's Chandler with the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
The pass set it all up.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense. Short jumper stays out. To Kyle Kuzma. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Short jumper won't fall. 20-footer at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers
Were merciless in this game.
You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The Nuggets lost this game long before.
Game track. Assists.
The Los Angeles Lakers showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.